You are the one they call when things fall apart. The helper, the listener, the strong one. You carry everyone, but no one carries you. And when you finally sit alone, there's a strange emptiness. Not from doing too much, but from giving so much that you have forgotten how to receive. This is the burnout no one talks about. Not the kind that comes from work, the kind that comes from self abandonment in the name of love. A mother who hasn't had a quiet moment in 6 years. A friend who never says no even when she's drowning. A man who sacrifices his joy to protect everyone else's peace. You keep giving and giving until there's nothing left to give. And when you finally crumble, people say, but you always seemed fine. Because the world has been trained to love your strength, not your softness. Princess Diana was adored by the world. She was called the People's Princess, a beacon of compassion, beauty, and service. But beneath the gowns and the grace was a woman who felt unloved, unseen, and unheld. She gave to millions, yet suffered from deep loneliness and emotional hunger. In her private tapes, she said, I gave my heart to so many, but there was no one there for me. Her story is not just history, it's a story of every woman, every man who confuses self-worth with self-sacrifice. Dr. Gabor Mate reminds us, the need to be needed is a survival adaptation, but it is not the same as being loved. Leonard Doyle says, when you stop asking, what does everyone needs from me, and start asking, what do I need? That's when life begins. And Rumi whispers, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. You're not here to be empty for others. You're here to overflow. So here's what you can do. To stop bleeding in silence. Step 1. The boundary whisper. Practice saying, can I get back to you? This soft phrase creates space. A moment to check, is this coming from my overflow or my depletion? Step 2. Sacred mirror practice. Each morning, place your hand on your heart and say, I am allowed to rest. I'm allowed to receive. I'm not required to be everything for everyone. Breathe it in and let it land. Step 3. The joy offering. Choose one thing today that is just for you. A slow cup of tea, a walk with no phone, a song, a nap, a quiet yes to yourself. No explanation, no guilt. The world doesn't heal when you disappear. It heals when you come alive. You're not weak for being tired. You're wise for finally noticing. This is a revolution rising of givers learning to give themselves. Let this be your turning point. May your strength come not from self-erasure, from the sacred balance of love given and love received. Because you were never meant to be a martyr. You were meant to be whole. You don't have to earn rest. You deserve it simply because you exist. Hi, this is Ayaana, Khapre, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have been given from depletion and not from overflow, this one is your pause.